Alright, so this video is going to be multifaceted. Number one, do you know the right numbers to call for first responders as well as emergency people to tow you just in case your boat is not operational to get off of the lake? I've been boating for quite a while now and I don't know the answers to that. It would be good if somebody can post in the comments, like every lake for Levon, for Ray Roberts, for Ray Hubbard, for Lake Fork, especially Fork. What numbers do you call just in case you need somebody to come out on the lake to tow you, or the first responders? Is it 911? I have no idea. That would be the first number I think of is 911. But is there a separate number for boat emergency responses? All right, I'm about to get ready to start the video. That's one part of what I wanted to bring awareness to, because these two people almost lost their lives last night. These people had to be treading water for fucking 2 hours because I helped for an hour. Okay, so the video is about to start on me explaining my viewpoint on it, what rubbed me the wrong way. And people, be safe on the water, wear your life jackets. All right, and to Mr. DIKK Dude and Sarah, look, man, put your life jackets on. And you'll know why I call him DIKK Dude, because he's gonna be a part of the video where you hear me say wow, wow, wow. I was about to record this because I was like, nobody's gonna ever believe this. And I say the first wow because they actually found Mr. DIKK Dude and Sarah. And the other wows came from me saying, wow, 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 I'm good. Nah, we good. Because he stood up butt ass naked. And I got a heterosexual phone, and it ain't finna be no dicks in this phone unless it's mine. So enjoy. This is to answer Jeremy's question. That's why the video is so long. I was never gonna post anything about this, but Jeremy asked about the damn helicopters. Yeah, I can tell you exactly what happened. All right, let's talk about it. If Jeremy Sean had not posted what he posted about why the helicopters were out there last night on Ray Hubbard, I would have never said anything about this. This is multifaceted about what I'm about to tell you guys, all right? And it brings a lot of awareness into play. There's several things that took place last night, right? So here's the real deal on what happened from the perspective that I had, right? So I'm fishing the Peanut over by the power plant. And for some reason, something told me not to turn my music on. I always turn my music on. My music is on whether it's playing low or playing blasted loud. My music on. That's one of the reasons I get on the boat, right? Something told me not to turn my music on. I couldn't turn my music on. I heard help, okay? But there was a very nice boat that if you told me it was $150,000 to $200,000, I wouldn't argue with you, because it was a very, very nice boat. It's a blue boat, okay? It was to my left. It was about 600 yards away from me going to my left, okay? So I'm thinking they're partying, having a good time, doing whatever they're doing. So I'm in my lane, doing my thing, and they doing their thing. So after I finish telling you guys this part, you're gonna see the actual diagram of where they were and what took place, right? So, but here's the deal. Eventually the boat started coming over to me. And when he did, getting right on top of me, I'm just like, man, you know, what's going on? I'm in defense mode at this point. So he's like, have you seen two people? And I say, huh? Two people? No, I haven't seen two people, man. And he's like, man, we went down underneath the cuddy, and when we came up, our guests were gone. And I'm like, oh man. So we start combing the banks because the current was coming from right to left, pushing you up against the rocks. And we had a double-digit current last night. So the wind was double digits last night, right? So we're looking. Okay. Here is where the video is going to come in a moment to show you exactly what all took place and where it was on the map, right? But this is what pissed me off, all right? What pissed me off is people need to wear their life jacket, all right? That's number one. But I can't be mad at the people that lives got saved because they found them, okay? Now, I was going to video the shit because I was like, ain't nobody going to believe this. But then the dude stood up and he was butt-ass naked. I have a heterosexual phone. The only dick that's going in this phone is mine. So when I saw the guy was nude, all bets was off. I ain't giving you no footage on that. Nope, it ain't going in my phone. Mr. Dick Dude, I'm glad you alive, but wear a damn life jacket, cause you messed up my damn fishing last night. Okay? Now, for the other part that pissed me off, the guy that I stopped and helped to try to find these folk for over a damn hour looked me dead in my face while I'm right there next to them and didn't even acknowledge me. I don't mean accolades. I don't need no damn accolades, homeboy. I mean, I asked him, was he okay? Did he need anything else? That son of a gun looked dead over there at me and looked away. Now, somebody might say, well, they were caught up in the moment. No, the girl was caught up in the moment when she was on the first responders boat that I had bring over there. She was in the moment comforting Sarah because we all were yelling her name, all right? Or something with an S. I was saying Sarah, so shit, it could have been something else, but it was Sarah. That's her damn name. That was Sarah. So if you guys are watching this video and you are the people that were on the boat, all right? Sarah and Dick Dude, all right? Y'all wear life jackets. I know you want nookie and you want to screw in the lake. That's fine. We all do that shit, okay? But you cause other people to have to stop what they doing when your ass stupid enough to not wear a life jacket. And to Mr. I'm on a $200,000 boat that I helped your ass on and tried to save your friends, to not acknowledge me, suck it, homeboy. I'm going to tell you that one, all right? Now, let me show you what happened. I don't do double takes, so I'm doing this in one take. This windbreaker coming out here is next to the power plant that's right here, okay? So it's got this windbreaker that's coming out. They call this piece right here the peanut. I'm over here fishing in the peanut. And say that I'm right here. The boat that they were on, like this $150,000, man, it's a nice boat. The boat that they were on was about here or here, okay? Now, with that being said, I always keep my music on. For 30 to 40 minutes, something in me wouldn't let me turn my music on. And I was just sitting there in silence. I heard help, but it sounded like it was coming from here or here where the boat was. And it's pitch black at night, right? But it also sounded like it was coming from about in here. Well, I couldn't distinguish the difference. I just looked over at the nice size of the boat and said, shit. They in a lot better company than I am, and I'm good to go, and I kept fishing. But something would let me turn on the radio. Eventually, the guy ends up with his searchlight on, coming all the way over directly to me here. All right? Once he did that, he's telling me he's looking for two people. He said him and his girl went down underneath the boat deck, and they were downstairs for about 10 minutes. And when they came up, their occupants were gone. So we started combing it this way because the current was coming from right to left. The current was coming from right to left. So we said, okay, they'll be pushed up against the rocks. Now, we had a double-digit current last night, or wind. So we're searching all up and down here. I ended up turning on my sonars to see if I could see anything on sonars, and I went all the way around the bend to over here as well, just in case they got sucked up and it was real calm and they were up against the rocks. But the whole time I had heard somebody saying help, or it sounded like somebody saying help. So I come back around the corner and I'm about here, and I see people coming up 30 with fire engine and whatever. I see them coming up 30. Well, they're not on the water yet. So I see a boat, and the boat is all the way over here by Gloria's. Gloria's is like, oh my God. Gloria's is not close, guys. Let me back off of this. So we're here. Gloria's is like way over here, if you can see that cursor. All right? My boat tops out at 43 miles an hour. And right now it's running about 42 because of the wind. I drive all the way back over here to search again, thinking that they're already coming back over this way. The cops end up with the doggone helicopters all the way over here by Terry Park. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I leave here while they're still doing what they're doing down here looking. I leave here and I'm going to try to intercept this doggone police fireman boat or whatever, right? Thinking that he's going to see me and he's going to come to me because he's on the search. I drive all the way from here, all the way across the lake, flashing, going directly towards the boat. They won't stop. They get all the way down here and I'm making a big old horseshoe and they won't stop. Now that boat has 250 Merc engines on it, homeboy, and it hauls ass, okay? My boat tops out at 43 miles an hour. So I'm behind the boat. Around in here past Terry Park, where you get the buoys to come in, this is where I begin to get the attention of the other emergency boat. So I done looped all the way from around here, covering all of this water here, The helicopters are all over in here with the spotlight. And I intercept the boat here because I went through the buoy. So when he was coming out of the buoys, that's when I was like, dude, y'all need to follow me. Y'all on the wrong end. This is when we take out and we haul Boogie back over to here. And they ended up finding them about in here. Yeah, they found them further out. No, it's about in here. They found them further out. Now, here's the deal. Oh, goddamn. Found them. Wow. Alright, so we're good. Got them. Lives are saved. Cool. The last thing for saving somebody's life that you want is an accolade. Real talk. But when a motherfucker don't acknowledge you, sometimes I think that's pretty shitty.